Get ready for some real fireworks. Cities across the area prepping for July 4th celebrations this upcoming holiday weekend. One of the biggest is Addison's Kaboomtown, and crews are already busy setting up. Joining us this midday, Jasmine Lee, the Director of Special Projects for the town of Addison. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good to be here.
Listen, Kaboomtown has earned a wonderful reputation, and it's the biggest 4th of July event for many in North Texas. So how do y'all pull this off?
Well, it is a year in the making every year. We start working on this event as soon as July 3rd is over, and we're already working on the next year. And we have a lot of great partners that help us pull this off across the entire town.
So we know that it's been 2 years since the start of the pandemic. Last year, y'all were in person. Do you think this event will be even bigger this year?
Absolutely. Last year, we still had some lower capacity restrictions due to social distancing. And this year, while there is a limit to the number of people who can fit in the park, we are back to higher levels like we've had in the past.
Okay, back to the old days. Now, besides the fireworks and hot dogs, let's talk about what people can expect. You know, we've got a lot of new people that have moved into the area. What can they expect if they're planning on going and taking the family?
Absolutely. So if they want to come into Addison Circle Park and see the festivities from there, they're going to need a ticket. Now, we've already given out over 40,000 tickets to the event. We no longer have tickets available online, but anyone who books an Addison hotel room will receive 6 tickets to the festival with that hotel room. But they don't have to come into the park, though, to enjoy the festivities. You can see those fireworks and the air show from anywhere in Addison. So go to any of our restaurants, hotels, a lot of local businesses will all have watch parties, and we keep a list of those on our website as well.
Okay, because I was just looking down, we were showing the map just a second ago. So this is over a wide swath of area. So can you kind of break that down, just how big it is when we're talking on the map?
Sure. So on the map here, you can see the road closures surrounding Addison Circle Park. Right under the words Festival Way, that's actually the Addison Airport. And that airport is where the air show takes off from, as well as the fireworks. So I tell people you can go anywhere in the area, and as long as you have a line of sight to the Addison Airport, you will be able to see the fireworks.
Okay, so let's talk about, when I hear 40,000 tickets, I'm like, whoa. So let's talk about safety precautions, security that you've got out there. What's that look like?
Yes. So, when people come in, they will have to go through a security check in order to make sure that only appropriate items are brought in. People are not allowed to bring their own fireworks. Leave that to the professionals. You are allowed to bring personal coolers with your own food and non-alcoholic beverages, but leave your pets and alcohol at home. And we will make sure we've got bars available for those who would like to celebrate that way inside the festival.
Now, when it comes to traffic, I know we already had our traffic anchor, Tashara, talking about different closures and stuff since you are all starting to set up. So what do people need to know about that if they're coming down there so they don't get overwhelmed? Like going, where do I go?
Yes, we have several free parking garages for those coming to the festivities. So if you go to our website, AddisonKaboomtown.com, you will see a list of all of those parking garages as well as all of the road closures, so that you can make appropriate plans on how to get to those garages to come enjoy the festivities, and also to see what traffic impacts there may be in the area prior to, as we're actually out at the park right now setting up fencing and tents and getting ready for the festival.
And when do the fireworks start? You may have mentioned this, and we've had a lot of information out there, but for people who missed that part.
The fireworks start at approximately 9:30 p.m. If you are watching inside the park, we will be playing the music. But if you are watching from anywhere else, tune in to 102.1 FM, that's Star FM, and they will have the official fireworks music. So tune in at 9:30, watch the show, and enjoy it from anywhere with a view of the Addison Airport. And if for some reason you can't make it to Addison, we'll also be doing a live stream on the Town of Addison's YouTube page.
All right, super fun. Looking forward to it. I know people do every year. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Have a great time and happy early 4th.
Thank you very much.
Well, and if you missed that, more details on Kaboomtown or other fireworks shows in our area, we've got that for you at WFAA, our app. All you have to do is go download that free in your app store. There's a tile with info on all the big shows that are happening over North Texas.